Ladies and gentlemen, Chainlink. We are seeing Chainlink start to break out. Chainlink start to come out on my radars, right? So, Chainlink start moving up. What does this mean? What's gonna happen to Chainlink? What is the next price prediction for Chainlink? Well, watch this video to find out. You probably are going to be shocked. What I'm about to reveal to you in this video, that there's no other channel on YouTube or anywhere that actually reveal to you, that tells you the truth and nothing more but the truth. So let's deep dive to the chart. This is Chainlink, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, and we are on the daily chart. So let's zoom out a little bit. We are on the daily chart. So what we see here, we see an obvious and head and shoulder pattern, right? I can see it, you can see it, my dad grandma can see it. So this is the shoulder line and this is the headline, right? But in a bull market, like when a coin or whatever financial instrument, when we see, let's do it like this, then when we see a head and shoulder on a top of a market, this actually indicates that we're gonna go down. That's the indication. But here's the thing, this is a good thing. But because we are not at all-time high, Chainlink has not had its bull market yet. Yes, because the top is actually in here. You see, it's in here. Now, if we start to do a head and shoulder pattern, let's say, but let's say we're gonna do it like here, somewhere here, a head and shoulder pattern. So let's say like that, and then we go up, and then we do a head and shoulder here, and then the head, and then the shoulder, right? If that happened, by the way, head and shoulder patterns are not always perfect, but sometimes they are. Anyway, if we see a head and shoulder like we see here happening right here, then that's an indication that it's done. But we see a head and shoulder, this is unusual, after a long consolidation. You see how much we ranging here, consolidate. Whales were buying and buying and buying and keep holding the price down. That's what they were doing. Imagine if you have like a ball, you know, an air ball, and you put it under the water. That's what they were doing with Chainlink. That's what they do. Do you see how long the range have lasted? And then finally they let go of the ball. Now what happened if you hold the ball with air inside, and you keep it underwater, and then you release it? What happened? It always goes up. And that's what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's happening. Now, so far, I believe Chainlink is still underwater. It's about to break up. And there is no way to stop it. You can't stop it. I can't stop it. My grandma can't stop it, you know? Because whales and big players, they don't want it to go down. They accumulate. You see here, they've been doing this for many years. They accumulate. This is the most powerful accumulation I have ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. It lasted for so long. This is like from May 22. And look, this is the last time they accumulate. And once we broke above this level, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe to this video. And if you want to support me on Patreon, please do that, ladies and gentlemen. Support that channel, and let's escape the matrix together. So this is an area. Once we broke above this area, what happened? We skyrocket up, right? We did that, and we did the shoulder and head and shoulder. This is the left shoulder, and then we went up and we did our right shoulder here. Now let's remove all these draws. What's gonna happen to Chainlink? Here's what I believe gonna happen. But before we talk about that, let's go to the weekly. Maybe we see something. Yeah. So the head and shoulder pattern on the weekly does look more accurate than it's on daily, but you see it's the same thing. It's the same thing. We have a shoulder here, and then we're gonna do the right shoulder somewhere there, or we already have done it here. So we're gonna go up. But once we break this level, once we close above this level, we're gonna go up. And there's no way to stop it. And then definitely once we broke above the head and shoulder pattern, the head, we will definitely go up. But where are we going? Well, I believe, here's what I believe. I believe we're gonna do an equal measure move on a larger scale. Let's do it on a weekly first, and then we can check the daily for a shorter time frame. So let's take the low and let's do it from the high here. Alright, so is it like that? So it takes us to this area, right? And it makes sense that this is our next area of resistance. It's here, and it's obvious. I mean, I can see it, you can see it. But it can also, let's do it like the A, B, C, D. Alright, so let's do it also like that. And on the top of the head, like that. Alright, so also somewhere here. So we have an area of resistance here and here, but this one I believe is more clear on the weekly. So probably this is more accurate. But let's go to the daily. Let's see if we are seeing something there also. We're gonna dive deep into this because I want you guys to not make mistakes. I want you guys, to all my viewers and subscribers, I want you to escape the matrix. I want what's best for you. And this is not a financial advisor, and I'm not a financial advisor, ladies and gentlemen, but I do appreciate all of you, and I'm just so tired of the old fake YouTubers with their thumbnails and like have their mouths open and oh, I'm shocked, oh, Chainlink or Polkadot or Cardano gonna do this, and then they just want you to click, man. We don't do these things here. We don't do these things here. This is traders' realm, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it real, god damn it. Sorry for swearing. Okay, so let's continue. But let's also do an equal measure move here. So we have the start of the left shoulder, head and shoulder pattern. And let's take the top actually. Right? That's how to do it. From the start of it to the top. That's one way to look at it. And yeah, here. They all make sense. They're all like the same. Yeah. Let's do this one also. To the neckline. They are probably all, yeah, they all look the same. So we have an area of resistance from this level to this level. Let's see if that's somewhat accurate also. Let's do it like that. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah, I mean, you can see it actually. This is somewhat of a head and shoulder pattern. And then the head, and we have the shoulder here, but we did went down a lot, but they are not always perfect. But it's obvious that this area is resistance area. It's very obvious. So then what does this mean? That the next target for Chainlink, this is after we break this, is gonna be here. Right, we're gonna go to somewhere before we pull back, before we had some sort of a pullback. We're gonna go to this area and to this area after we broke out from this area, from the head and shoulder pattern. But so far, our next target, I mean, we broke about this resistance, which is good. We can, however, go down and retest this level and then go up for this level and then go down a little bit and then moon. Or once we go to this level, once Chainlink go to this level, we pull back also, a little bit pull back and then moon. Or we just go to this level, almost no pullbacks, and keep going up. That's what's gonna happen, because once we break this level, I believe we're gonna moon. So once we break it, we're gonna break it hard, and probably, I mean, I hope it's actually happen, because we're gonna build a strong floor. I hope that we do pull back and test this area as support. If that happens, that's good. It has to happen like on a daily chart or weekly chart. So that's probably what's gonna happen, because I have strong hopes for Chainlink. But the problem, once Chainlink goes up, when Chainlink is having a small market, Polkadot does not go up. I have seen it from the last bull market. Actually, when Chainlink moves up, Polkadot does not go up. Chainlink has to stop, or it has to go down for order for Polkadot to go up. Right? That has to happen. But so far, Chainlink is taking the lead, and it's a large cryptocurrency, and it's showing strength among the top 20 cryptocurrencies. So this is good news for all Chainlink holders. I have high hope for Chainlink, and I believe Chainlink has just woken up from hibernation, because we broke above this resistance and we saw the engulfing candle above this resistance, and we have some close above this level. We did close. We're probably gonna test it as support, this level, and then we go to our next target, and then our next target, maybe small pullback, and then to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. And the next target for Chainlink is between 30 and 33. Okay, I'm gonna do also an update once we reach these levels, or I see Chainlink start to break out from this level. I'm gonna do an update video, and we're gonna talk about that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting time. Please, if you like to support the channel, please support it on Patreon, and also like and subscribe and comment. This is Trader's Realm, and thank you for having me. Bye bye.